Oh, you just called him?
I called him before I called you.
He just texted me. I'm still left on delivered too, so who knows?
But,
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Here's Mashburn. Shot clock at 6. Spins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Celtics trail by 9. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Cousins, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Ball finds Gasol. Outside, Ball. Gasol is screen on Artest. Back to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. Jordan is doubled. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Mashburn, covered by Anthony. Johnson against Jordan. Johnson can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Cousins. Outside for Artest.
Yeah.
Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
And how about Cousins' passing ability? For a big, he shares the wealth as well as anybody out there.
Outside, Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Ball. Front past the arc. That one, no good. And so is Detroit, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Yeah, let me know.
Where's Maybach?
On her way back from practice. Yeah.
Wait, Tyler Paley is gay?
I mean, yeah, but, like, is that really a surprise?
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing
is that
coverage
really a
of the
surprise,
Eastern
though?
Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got LaMelo Ball, also Ellis out there, and it's Mashburn in at the 4 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunker.
Here's Ellis, pass to Mashburn. Back to Ellis. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Battier. Celtics trail by 9. Now here's Phillips. Here's Anthony. Over Ellis. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Phillips. Anthony's got 6.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Ball, the pass to Mashburn. His three-pointers off the mark. Ball against Billups. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was an absolute bomb. Carmelo's showing how confident he is.
He lobs it up. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
You love the pressure. He's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offensive rhythm and flow.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Boston. Jordan comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Here's McDyess. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening's just too good to not make it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Celtics trail by 7. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Battier. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the
my girl's
Pistons.
calling me. Hello?
Here's Sharman. Still scoreless. McDyess. The rebound by Jordan. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Gasol, a screen on Jordan. Outside for Gasol. To Sharman. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
The Pistons.
All right. Just make it back safe.
Making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I crashed into a truck.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jordan finds Jordan. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
It wasn't that serious.
Jordan's got 4 points this quarter. McDyess a screen. Stolen by Reed. Right side, Jordan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Don't get fucking wrong. Don't bitch.
1:51 left here in the second.
Oh, yes. I'm in the game every day.
Misses in close.
Yeah, all right, so
Celtics
what's
trail
going
by
on?
6. Phillips passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Gasol. And Boston with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
6 on the shot clock. The shot by Jordan, no good. Pistons lead by 4. Here's Sharman. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
43 seconds left to play here in the half. And Reed has it in the corner.
Oh,
Release
Reed.
the long-range jumper. Reed's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jordan. Artest comes in for Naz Reid. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Shane Battier. Here's Sharman. He's got 5. Parrish kicks to Rice. Gasol is screen on Anthony. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Phillips against Johnson. Phillips up top. The 3 from Anthony.
Bro, get the fuck out. You cheating me. You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime.
Bullshit game, boy. What the fuck?
We'll see you in a bit.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they
checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
I was on the phone, my dad, that's the call. But yeah.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Chauncey Billups out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Artest.
It's behind the computer downstairs. That's where it's at, me. Okay, that's where it's at.
Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Billups. And the rejection by Parrish. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
What?
Swipe it.
The game.
And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Shot's good by Rice.
Love the recognition, but realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. To the inside. Cousins.
Oh my God, Cousins.
Pistons leading by 7. Johnson outside. Here's Rice, covered by Anthony. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rice, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Anthony. He's tightly guarded. Gasol against Bosh. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Anthony for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Oh
That
my
halftime
God.
break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with
That's not a
3
foul.
straight misses.
He didn't even
With the
jump.
offense getting right to
Get the fuck out.
the rim, at least they say.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Boston making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Good on both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Cousins with a screen on Johnson. Jordan backs for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this out. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, bro, just go stop. Go stop.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gasol passes to Johnson. Gasol setting the pick for Johnson. And yes, it's good. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Cousins with a screen on Johnson. A drive by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. Bosch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson against Jordan. And play stops.
Bro, what? How's that an illegal screen? It just hold you.
During halftime, but he just hasn't had his focus since the break. Too many careless turnovers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ball's checked in. Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him.
Stay
and
with the dude, bro. Fuck.
And that'll be his
third foul. That's your third foul. Keep fucking reaching.
Now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Anthony against Ball. Gasol a screen. Ball, the bounce pass. Yep, it counts.
He made that?
And the Pistons lead by 11.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 8. Pass to Anthony from the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9.
Oh, they're holding me now, bro.
Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Johnson outside. Pass the ball. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Jordan with the draw. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Drills it from outside.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight.
Ending swing, bitch. You fucking type in this fucking shit.
Here's Jordan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now the Pistons with it. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Gasol setting the pick for Johnson. Pocket 6. Parrish outside. Here's Rice. Rebounded by Anthony. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Anthony. Back to Jordan. Up in time. And so is Detroit. With
damn, that's crazy.
As the quarter wraps up, they're ahead.
This is crazy, bro.
And their ability
I have
to
to
get
play my
points.
starters. I have to play my starters, bro.
And we're back for more exciting action.
I gotta play my fucking starters. I don't even know why the fuck they didn't say my fucking shit. Those two just got arrested for a little
From the
bit.
Eastern Conference semifinal. Here's Bosch. McDyess is out there with Gasol. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Yeah, that's what they want to see.
Why do you even
He
take the
has
ball
to
away?
start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
There's a screen. Here's Sharman, covered by Hamilton. To the middle, shot clock at 5. And he comes up with
Oh
the
my
deuce.
god.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Hamilton outside. Pass to Billups.
Bro, niggas not even running the ball.
Artest with the screen on Ball. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to
Those
keep
buckets.
taking great shots.
Consistent.
This nigga's not getting in the game.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
All right, David, thanks. That one drops for him. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And what precision passing from Gasol. A real genius at finding his teammates in their comfort zone.
Jordan looking it over. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Sharman, the pass to Johnson. Parrish with it. Pass to Gasol. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the long arms that Gasol has is what allows him to drop dunks on defenders. What a powerful force close to the rim.
Artest with the screen on Johnson. High post, Jordan. Johnson on him. It's good, and the Piston lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Jordan.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Johnson, the pass to Rice. Here's Gasol. Sweet move. second shot opportunity. And it's
Bro, what the
getting it to
hell?
go.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
And he doesn't always feel the need to get fancy on those dunks, but when Jordan does, he makes it something special, just like that one.
Gasol kicks to Johnson. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 11. Anthony down low, and here's Jordan outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And the bucket is good. Chance here for him.
Man, just adding insult. Walks inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't.
Get out.
They got to show some fight.
Get out.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Boston. 11-point game. The drive by. Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Johnson the screen. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're
Bro, I swear they were making me miss on purpose, bro.
Up block shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight
I'm exploiting
is
the
getting
fuck out of this
steals,
game,
and that can be
bro. Fuck that
attributed
shit.
to their tenacious style defensively.
And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Oh my gosh, that was hello.
Tonight they fought hard and at
Yes.
crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly
Okay,
earned this.
yeah, I can't really hear you,
Screen
but
by
sure.
Jordan. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. From downtown.
I did. I should have just forced myself a win. Because why the fuck this shit didn't even save, bro? Cool. It's cool. Fuck it. We can go and win this shit. We're going to win the next fucking 3 games.
We are set for a big one tonight. And the starting group for the Celtics. They've got Anthony.
I'm exploiting the fuck out this shit. I'm literally exploiting. I don't care. I'm exploiting. I'm exploiting. I'm exploiting. I'm exploiting. Don't care. I'm exploiting. I'm fucking exploiting the fuck out this game. I'm exploiting the fuck out this shit. Pacers up 64-42 at the half? Get the fuck out. They better force a game 7, bro. What the hell? Cool, bro. I suck, bro. We'll see. I suck. We'll see, nigga. I'm so finna make it to the fucking Eastern Conference Finals. Like, nigga. Like, worry about your own shit. You playing a weaker ass conference, bro. I have fucking Magic Johnson as a point guard. Playing against him as a point guard. He's 6'9". Like, get the fuck out. Like, this nigga, bro, you're gonna have to be out, bro. You disappointed me in that fucking last game, bro.
And it's Artest
in
in
at
at the small forward position. And for Detroit, they've got Johnson. And it's Sharman in at the 2. Taking a look at Boston. And I don't think anyone thought this is how the series would go.
We're not playing no more, bro. Fuck that shit.
They've run into a buzzsaw, but a win tonight would even things up.
And this is where your best players really need to step up and
Swear,
take
I keep
charge.
fucking looking at the player. I'm gonna play with no shot
on
on
the table.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Sharman. Here's Parrish. Here's Johnson. Covered by Jordan. Shot clock at 5. From downtown.
I swear he makes any.
And Johnson is good for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
Yo.
Jordan against Johnson.
Oh my God, this game is just funny, man.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Artest. Back to Anthony. This one for 3.
Bro, you're a bitch.
Parrish with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Over Anthony. The shot by Johnson.
Give Jordan the ball.
Good.
Let him cook.
even though he
I'm tired of
couldn't
this shit.
send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Cousins. Pass to Jordan. Cousins with the
Too fast for
screen.
you, bitch.
Jordan
Oh, what the
pass to Cousins.
fuck?
Blocked.
Why did he do a step back? Why? Why did he do a step
Celtics making a
back?
switch here. Jordan's checked in.
I'm not listening.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
How's that slightly late?
That's 0 for 4 now. Time
How?
to
How was that
slow it
slightly
down
when I had to put it up
and
quick?
maybe get the best possible shot the next
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Sharman's shot is
If
good.
I done that, bro, I would have
Defensive effort
missed.
was
Bro.
lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes
So
that he's seeing right
fucking
now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Anthony. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Pass to Rice. Back to Johnson. Gasol, a screen on Jordan. Inside. Gasol misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Anthony, the pass to Jordan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that'll tie this game up.
I love the confidence from Jordan. All of his shots are going to come from the paint, so he
Jordan's
should
scored,
be
bro. That's why
confident
they have
when
this
he's got the ball there.
Here's Parrish. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Anthony. Chalk up 2 there. Anthony's got 5 now.
Well, lots of years of service from Melo and a great play there with the contact.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Jordan against Johnson. Out to the right wing.
Jordan.
Now the Celtics on the move.
Bang out.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Ball passes to Gasol. Johnson on the wing. Plenty of contact on that shot.
How do you
Officials call
get
the foul, and
first
he'll take
step
2
like
free
that?
throws
Jordan,
now.
you're fucking
Detroit
got it.
shooting their first free throws of this game. The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Down low. Here's Artest. And he slams it in one-handed.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass. You make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Gasol. Using
Bro,
his
this nigga got touch or something, bro. Like, this nigga just slipped past
Gasol doing a great
everybody.
job working down low in the phone booth and just finding enough room to get that one to go.
Here's Artest. Hits the
Artest,
three-pointer.
do you have a game?
Artest
Do you have
got
a
his
long
second
Artest
basket of the game.
I just
You have a
love
long
the ball.
Artest game?
Ball outside. Launches it. Here's Parrish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the
Bro,
shot.
you didn't have to
So 2
foul,
free
bro.
throws
You
for him
don't.
coming up.
Just put your hands
Detroit
up.
shooting their
Bro.
third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
So cool.
Here's Jordan. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Now I'm eating with Jordan. You got this bum ass nigga fucking Larry Johnson on me.
Slams it down
I'm eating
with
with
two
Jordan.
hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Rice.
Bro, when they gonna sit this nigga down, bro?
To the middle. McDice. Good.
Attacking in the painted
These
area.
niggas just can't
Clearly,
go
that was their
away.
game plan coming in.
Go away.
Jordan against Ball. Here's our test. Back to Jordan. No good on the buzzer beater. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up.
I swear on the step back,
It's the
I'm gonna do
Celtics
split, bro.
up 3. And we'll get the second
my
quarter
God,
underway
bro.
on the
I'm
other
supposed
side.
to fucking go to the fucking gym, bro. But I'm not losing. I'm not being down 3-1.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for
I'm not being down 3-1. Fuck that shit. I'm not.
joining us. And for the Celtics.
Okay, bro. Carmelo. Okay, sit, Carmelo. Carmelo, just sit. You know, just sit for a little bit. I know they have to sit Robert Parrish out now, bro. They have to, right? They got to. Nas, you made a 3 in the last game. Can you make another? Ron, nah, he's going to be tired from the defense, and he's mainly used for defense. That's why I've seen. So I might put you back in.
Celtics here, guys. What jumps out to you stat-wise?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody's just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around and lots of hands.
Good shit.
Taking a look
Good
at the
shit,
Celtics.
Chauncey.
Nas Reed out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Billups in at the point. So it's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Into the lane. And slam by Jordan.
And this kind of stick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in show.
Nah, I want Jordan on the LaMelo. Chauncey's just too short.
Charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not
No way,
afraid to show.
right?
Rice's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he's headed to the line for 2.
Where's that fucking up, bro? I played bad the last game, bro.
You never want to let
I go
shots
for
at the
30.
rim go uncontested.
Hey, bro, you can't be
Here to
missing the
take
free
a
throws,
look
bro.
at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in
That's what we
transition
can.
and
Come on.
scoring before the defense
I'm
can
not going
get
to use
set.
Jordan.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Mashburn, pass to Sharman. And he converts
Oh,
the layup.
bro. How is this nigga just so slippery like
Night
this?
in and night out, he brings it.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jordan goes in.
Again later. Wow. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonder.
I don't give 2 fucks if it's boring, bitch. Let it be boring, bitch. I can't have Jordan
to just settle in and recollect the
not
thoughts
be able to
of
score,
your
bro.
entire team. Not just the
It's
guys
like,
playing, but the entire
that
team.
nigga, oh my god. That nigga Magic is tall.
Gasol's checked in for the Pistons.
Exactly. Gasol's back too. Oh my god, you see what they're doing to me?
They trail by 6. And then
Oh
Gasol
my god.
with the jam.
What stellar work from Gasol there, throwing himself against the glass and doing whatever it takes to find a second chance opportunity.
To the inside, here's Cousins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Sharman. Got a piece of it.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one.
Bro, he just go bail out. What are you doing?
Go to the Pistons.
Game, he just go bail out.
An experienced player in the pro game
You're
shouldn't be making that pass.
Pistons trail by 6.
Bro, yeah,
now
be
here's
careful
Ball.
with LaMelo, bro.
He's scoreless.
LaMelo moves his...
Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Cousins. Gasol misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now here's Jordan. Guarded closely. Basket counts. Jordan's got 11.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Ball looks over the floor.
Bro, can you guard your nigga?
Ball outside. Launches it from
No
deep.
way, right?
Oh, man.
He's so big.
For LaMelo.
Oh, my. LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Shut up, nigga. Bro, you ugly as hell. Fuck you. Hurry up. Bro. It's good. I feel like they're gonna sub Robert Pulls back in. There's anything as well, so we got 50 to get back in. Alright, one's good. I'm trying to see, bro, we need a cook, bro.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
Pistons trail by 7. Johnson passes to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Okay.
He was all alone on that one. Give him 8.
Quick fire on that.
Hello?
That shot Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense. For that play.
Here's Sharman. Oh, Jordan with the block. Anthony against Gasol. Anthony, the pass to Bosch. Here's Artest. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Mashburn. Still no points. Pass to McDyess. It's picked off. Here's Bosch. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
When Bosch gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks. We saw it there.
To the middle.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Anthony. Give him 8. Jordan, pass to Anthony. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Johnson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Billups. For 3, Anthony. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, getting lots. The great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've got Johnson, and it's Gasol in at power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Johnson against Jordan. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Sharman driving to the basket. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Sharman. He's guarded by Anthony.
Great to see Cousins get after it on defense there. He has the size and skill needed to be a lockdown defender, especially on the interior.
Anthony, pass the box. Rebounded by the Pistons. Parrish has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sharman. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet. Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Johnson against Jordan. Takes it inside, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Jordan against Johnson. Pass to Rice. Lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
There's a screen. Inside, Artest. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
As his career has gone on, Melo has been better and better about finding the open man.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's Rice. And the shot's good. Rice has got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jordan, good look. And it's Boston scoring again.
Melo dishing that one out, not just a scorer, finding a teammate on that possession.
Johnson passes to Gasol. Back to Johnson. Pass to Gasol. Uses the glass on the layup. Gasol's got 8 points.
Over his career, Gasol has mastered the art of the screen and roll, whether he's the passer or the receiver of the pass. He plays both roles extremely well.
Anthony outside. Cousins with a screen on Johnson. Here's our test. 4 on the clock. Here's Bosch. No good on the 3. Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. Johnson passes to Sharman. Tipped.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And the shot goes down. He's got 6.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Anthony outside. Rice grabs the miss. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Detroit making a change here. Ball's checked in. Pistons trail by 5. Down low. And stolen by Anthony. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. .59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Billups. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's a pick. Here's Jordan. Pass to Battier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Jordan misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Johnson. Anthony grabs the board. Celtics lead by 5. Drops in the layup for 2. Anthony's got 13.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
The third quarter comes to a close. Boston out in front, leading by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our state. Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Battier in at the 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Sharman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Cousins, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. And he gets that one. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. They get the rebound. Here's Billups, pounded by Ball. Reed against Gasol. Pass to Jordan. Second shot opportunity. No good. And now 9 for 14 in the game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Here's Mashburn. Here's McDyess. Reed defending. McDyess, the pass to Gasol. Got it. Good job in the low post. Boston leading by 8. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Can you say... Immediate entry into the highlight reel. Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Johnson. That one is off. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Anthony with a screen on Johnson. Here's Jordan. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Pass to Parrish. Here's Sharman. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Celtics lead by 10. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anthony outside. Let's go with a 3 and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Rice. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Jordan. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Rice. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rice. Picked it out of midair.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
Pau Gasol still remains an offensive threat for this basketball team, expanding his range over time and still has that nice soft jumper.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. And he sinks the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Jordan with a screen on Ball. Jordan goes in. Pass to Bosch. And the three-pointer goes. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Jordan with it. They set the pick to the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball against Jordan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Now one on Ball.
Jordan, Michael Jordan, team foul.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Jordan.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Team 4.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Jordan. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A huge victory for them, knotting this series to 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.